Hello and welcome to today's video. If you've enjoyed some of the more recent stuff that I've done, thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoy this video, please feel free, a like, a comment, or even a sub if you're feeling generous. So in today's video, I'm going to be taking a look at this 3D printed Dalek Emperor. Now, I am a big fan of Evil of the Daleks. I really enjoyed watching the animation, and I feel like it's one that I know the BBC must have been mad, to have junked. Like, I think what gets me about the restoration episodes, now it's really good, like restoring old Doctor Who, and I feel like the sort of anime style to animating old Doctor Who episodes is fantastic because it just gives people the chance to have like the creative freedom, like using some of the existing footage and some like existing and surviving archived clips that people used to do, when they were doing like the home recording on the what is it 30mm camera? I'm not sure. I'm not really wired in that area. I feel like Josh Nares will probably do a better video explanation because he does like some really good breakdowns on Doctor Who, and like especially like the 60s Who. So if you really want to get into like lost archive footage and what's next, then definitely go and subscribe to them because they are a great YouTuber, and I do enjoy listening to their sort of Doctor Who podcast stuff that they do, so definitely check them out. But yeah, going back to this serial, so I think like my partner was saying to me, it's a shame that they got rid of these. Like, if they had the hindsight, now, like obviously now they've got it, but if they saw how much they'd make from like the missing episodes, it's such a shame that they got junked, because it's like, take I Love Lucy for example. Like my partner was saying, the creator of I Love Lucy, Desi Arnaz, they had the good thinking of rerunning these episodes of that show. It's a very popular show. I've watched like 2 episodes of it, but my partner's got like some like little I Love Lucy collectibles, so he's really into like sort of comedy from that time. So, but they, like Desi Arnaz, like knew that years to come, when like there was nothing on the telly, they wanted to re-release them and re-show them to like new audiences. They have just colorized some of those episodes, but I think it's a shame, like if there was sod all on in like the 60s, or like if there was like a chance or an opportunity to do like repeats, then it would have been fun to see, them do that and like let fans be able to rewatch. I know they did do some like copies where they got sent to like different countries, and some of them have been recovered and some of them have been restored. Like, you can choose to watch like you can watch it as it was. I think it's a shame, but again, it's really lovely that they've been able to animate some. I think, is it 36 episodes they've got left to do, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, like I feel this is a great way to consume this media, and it's great when you watch it with like some of the surviving footage as well, because it is incredible. Like, you've got the Dalek Emperor in the throne room confronting the Doctor, you've got Victoria absolutely like talking down to be honest. Like, the Daleks just, well, they don't care about anyone, do they? But like, God, like forcing her to eat, and it's really like they're really relentless. And like that clip where the Doctor's like playing dodgems with them, and like they're playing a game, and you got like the human-y Daleks with the human factor. This is such a great story, and I like how the companion at the end becomes the next sort of companion, like part of their trio, and Victoria Waterfield, it's nice to have had a companion from like a different time. It's like you had her, Jamie, and Leela, you know, and Adric. It's like the modern series stuff has always been human Earth, modern day companion. I feel like they really need to like just move on from that. Well, considering it's been cancelled, I feel like they, you know, if they're going to do anything, I think it would be great to maybe have like another alien sort of companion, like a, I don't know, like a cheetah person or a cat person, or you know, like just like an alien. You know, like go for like a sort of like Rocket Raccoon sort of thing, you know, like a character like that, or have a tree, you know what I mean? Anyway, I digress. So going back to the video, this is a fantastic 3D printed piece of artwork. I'll put the person's eBay in the description, because forgive me, for the life of me I can't remember who it was, but this is a fantastic piece. It came secure, nicely packaged. There was no damages. I've put a little bit of super glue inside the eye stalk. It looks a little bit like a lollipop, to be honest. But what I've done, I've just simply super glued it in. There's no articulation with this 3D print. It's a hollow, but it's great because I've displayed it, as you can see on screen. I've displayed it with my...
This is your Emperor speaking. There is danger here. Obey me. Do not fight in here. Do not fight in here. I said, obey. Obey me. Your Emperor is ordering you. Do not fight in here. Do not fight in here.
Just with like my 60s Daleks, as you can see, it just works a treat. It's nice to have like a sort of complete sort of era of Dalek shelves, you know. It's nice to be able to like do some sort of scene recreation. I mean, like simply by just doing this. Bam, and there you go. Just using like some sound, some pictures, some black and white filters. Fantastic. But yeah, the detail 10 out of 10. I don't know how they've done it, because I'm not really like skilled in the 3D printing area, but honestly I absolutely love it. I think it just does the job nicely, jumps out on the shelf. I think it's fantastic, and you know, hats off to this 3D printer, like the seller who's done it. It's absolutely fantastic. I do hope that like you know, if we get like any more upcoming releases, it would be nice to see some variations of the classic Daleks, because there's so many different Daleks you could do. I think the destroyed Dalek as well that I've added to this. This was using the not the Necros. It was a Necros Dalek from one of my early videos. Oh, forgive me, I've got hay fever. And it was the transparent Dalek from the Planet of the Daleks set. So all I've done, I've just simply painted it all silver, put some gunk in there and slime and whatever, and like varnish, and just put a bit of super glue on so it goes a bit gunky. And I've just painted it green, really, from like simply just from the works. It's a bit of a diorama piece. I'm going to be giving this one to my partner just to go with his second Doctor stuff. But yeah, I think it's kind of cool. I've kind of like put some like black brush and like wash over it in between the hemispheres and around the what's it called, the Dalek slats, and sort of done it so it looks like some of the destroyed Daleks when like the fighting in the throne room. But yeah, it's a very easy one to do that. The good thing about the transparent Dalek from the Planet of the Daleks set, it doesn't have like the sphere on the, in like the middle, like the little circular thing. It doesn't have that, so it is very easy to do. It's very similar to the how they must have done the destroyed Dalek from the Tegan and Dalek set. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this, again, as I've said, chuck a subscribe, bang a like, drop a comment. This episode actually exists in the Fraser Hines has done a book of it. I've not read that. I think it's from his perspective, from what I've heard. They did a vinyl release of this story, which I thought was quite cool. I have seen that in HMV, and I think there's one in Dronfield. Is the one in, is it Dronfield, or is it in Crooks? Anyway, there's like a vinyl shop, and I saw it. The cover looks beautiful, and there's also like a BBC audio that you can listen to as well, like the BBC radio audio dramas. But thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one.